Hi folks, welcome to another Wednesday Wisdom. My name is Anna Hendricks. Thanks so much for being here. This week I want to talk to you about discipline and the awesomeness of discipline. So probably when you hear this word, you're like, oh, like it's kind of a harsh word. Maybe it has not fun meaning for you. Maybe there's a story there. But the deal is that discipline is a very powerful and useful tool in life for achieving our goals and for reaching the expectations that we have for ourselves. Because the deal is, we can change a lot of outward things in life, but to change anything real in our life, it requires discipline, whether that's a habit, whether that's something that we don't like about ourselves, whether it is a personality trait. If we want to change it, it's going to require discipline, and discipline doesn't happen overnight. So I've put together a list of 3 things in order for you to keep in mind when you consider discipline, and think about making it your friend instead of your enemy. So the first thing is to decide what it is that you want. So what do you want to do? Do you want to start a business? Do you want to lose weight? Do you want to incorporate exercise into your life? Do you want to start doing more adventurous things? What do you want to do? You can't achieve anything in life unless you say, hey, this is what I want, and write it down. Writing down your goals, writing down the things that you want is a very, very useful thing to do whenever you're thinking about what you want to accomplish, right? The second thing is going to be to decide ahead of time how you're going to handle it when you are tempted to go in the opposite direction. So let's take exercise, for example. Exercise is a tough one, right? We all know we need it, but incorporating it into our lives can be difficult. So on the days when I don't want to exercise, or I don't want to go to the gym, or I don't want to go walking, or I don't want to go to yoga, the best thing that I can do for myself is to put on my exercise clothes. I know that if I put on my clothes, then I can push myself out the door, even if I don't want to go. Because who returns from exercise hating the fact that they exercise? It just doesn't happen. So that's a useful tool that I use, a useful step, I should say, in order to make sure that I'm achieving the goal that I want to. The last thing is going to be take it one day at a time. Real discipline takes real time. It takes one step at a time. It takes one day at a time. You don't want to jump ahead of yourself. You don't want to get too caught up in what the goal is and what the goal is going to feel like and how you're going to be when you're there. What you want to do is enjoy the journey, enjoy the process, and give yourself patience and motivation, and cheerlead yourself along the way, regardless of what it is. Understand that discipline can bring you to your goal faster than anything else can. So sit tight and enjoy the ride. This is all I have for you this week. I hope that you have an awesome rest of the day, a fantastic week, and that you join me next week.